Good morning, everyone. We got the old wrecker out today because we're going to go do some farm picking. We've got kind of an inside scoop on some property that's getting sold this week, and we've got kind of free reign to go check out and see if there's anything out there that we want. I heard that there might be something that's going to be pretty interesting, so that's why we're bringing this bad boy. So I guess we'll holler back at you here in a few when we get out there.
Okay, and to be clear, we're not trespassing and stealing stuff.
And to be clear, we're not trespassing and stealing stuff. That is correct. Well, we just got out here and we got to do a little bit of tree trimming. Brought the big chainsaw here with me. And George doesn't want to be on video, so he's not going to be. He's back here behind Julie, but he's showing us around out here, and I guess we'll maybe cut down a few of these little trees. We can get over into the old Blacksmith building right here, and we'll start there. Go from there.
Now,
I'll put that other blade on there. This one's like wore out from cutting all that lumber.
because you use that for lumber too. That's redbud tree. That's all poison ivy. So I'm gonna not be very much in these videos because that stuff makes me itchy.
What's it say?
Nothing anymore. I can see.
What's the base? Does the base say anything?
Oh yeah, that was a Pepsi Cola song.
That was a Pepsi Cola sign?
Yeah, original.
Huh.
Asked me to do that. I turned off my video. So say that again.
I've been videoing. That's okay.
Cola machine.
Huh. Can't quite make anything out on this side. Tip it back, see what the base looks like.
Just got way lighter. Whenever you just cut off. It does have writing on the disc.
Fred used to roll discs in case of the farm.
Oh, okay.
And that might be what that machine is over there. Is a disc.
Something oil. Might be kind of cool. If nothing else, we can hang a new sign on it.
Right.
It's a weird looking wagon wheel.
Okay, so
Too much, but
with that old
somewhat.
barrel,
Barrel's kind of neat.
that's old.
Yeah. That's way old.
I can't believe this stuff is still here. As close as it is off the road.
Anything that had real value is gone out of the building. The air compressor,
Here.
big
Hold
old
that.
Lincoln welder,
Yeah.
the copper out of it back in the day.
That's cool shit right there.
Yeah.
Got a name on it.
Atlantic Refining Company. Never heard of it. But it's in good shape. Even though it's been in the ground that long, it's not rusted out. So that's pretty cool. Well, I'm excited to get in the building.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
So
I get distracted by Russ.
Okay, we need to go back up and look at that old International, probably give or take 50, probably 40s,
okay.
that was wrecked in the front end, but there might be something there that you might be able to incorporate into something you're building. And it's straight that way.
Straight back.
Yep.
Let's do the building first.
Okay.
Since we already got a hole cut for it. So
Dark in here.
all right, I guess Julie's going in first.
Sorry.
I thought she was gonna video me, but I'll video her instead. Or we can video each other.
We can video each other. I got this.
So this was an old blacksmith shop.
There was a forge back in the corner where you see the
Oh, okay, where the fire brick is?
brick is. And the air compressor was right here, and the welder was set here.
And people did steal
and
that.
They were stolen.
Okay.
Well, this over here is what I was
Neat old rocking chair.
really wanting to look at. So I'm gonna look at it first.
Oh yeah, look at that. Good Lord, that looks heavy.
Anybody recognizes what that is?
Hell, the damn motor's still on it.
There's still a big giant motor up there. This is a power hammer. And is it a little giant? I'm thinking it's a little giant. I can't read it. Let me see if I can turn my light on.
I'll run the spotlight.
We got a little better light on here. We can get a little better view of the power hammer here. I do believe it's a little giant. Kind of, yeah, we can read it right there. It says little giant on it. It does look like it's all there. There's a little something going on here where they've kind of welded something together. I don't know that it even had a guard on there originally, but maybe it did. Somebody in the comments can tell me down below if it did or not. So we're definitely going to see if we can get that out of here today. We've got a door all the way over there that we can maybe drag it through with the wrecker. Or, I don't know if there's any way we can, is there a drive or anything over here?
No.
No. We're not coming out this way. Well, let's look around and see if we can't see anything else.
Oh really?
There was definitely a anvil on there that's gone.
Oh yeah.
And what this is, check this out.
There's an old head off of an old 6-cylinder.
Okay.
What are we looking at?
Check it out. It's got an electric motor down there. It's got 2 transmissions.
This that looks like it winds something.
That's for the bikes.
Oh, okay.
You got
It winds the bikes. Now I got you.
your jaws are right there. So is there threads up in there?
No.
Just a threading machine?
I don't see any threads.
Whatever it is unique.
Yeah. Definitely purpose built. I wonder if you stuck material in here and then it chucked up in there somehow or another, and then when it rotated it put a twist on it. If you were doing twisted steel.
Okay, you could go all the way through.
Yeah, so you can
It
just
goes all the way
receive
through?
it, like twisting up
Right here.
wrought iron or something.
It goes all the way through.
Yeah.
I wonder if it twisted wrought iron or something.
And see the old grinder over here?
Yeah. What was they grinding with that, I wonder?
No telling.
It's got kind of a
what's all the teeth
V stone on it.
Sickle blades.
That might have been what they're grinding with this grinder, was the sickle blades.
You have to look at this.
Because it has that V on that stone.
Correct, the V shape.
Yep.
See, you need to just clean this building out in the next couple days.
Yeah, we got
I don't know if we got enough room to put everything, but there is definitely some pieces here that are cool.
definitely.
Here's a shear. There's a shear, isn't it?
It's an old blade.
That is cool. That's an old shear.
Yeah. See, when I stopped here yesterday and then I called you,
Mm-hmm.
there was more here than this hammer mill, more than the hammer mill. And like this old drill press,
Mm-hmm.
it's got a 3-speed transmission up above for the gear change.
Sure does. And then it goes to a ring and pinion off of a rear end or something that's tied onto that shaft.
And it worked perfect.
Really?
Yeah. You could probably put electricity to it and run it just like it is. Give it a bath and run it.
Bad thing is it takes up so much space. Space is at a premium in our place. Even with the new shop, by the time we get everything in there, it's still gonna be full.
We've got other tools. We just
That one's a cool fan with a pretty cool wheel on it down there. And this big giant grinder.
Old Fred.
Champion Blower and Forge Company.
Champion Blower and Forge Company. Old hand crank blower.
No, got a motor back on.
Oh, sure enough, huh? Huh.
There's something behind the wood right there too.
It's back behind there. Ah, an old bender.
Yep.
Well, we'll definitely have to grab that.
Correct. There was an iron table right here
Mm-hmm.
that somebody stole.
I was looking at this block of wood right here. There had to have been an anvil on top of
Yeah,
that.
had a large anvil.
Yeah.
And they come up gone within a few weeks after they moved out.
Yeah.
Or moved to a rest home.
Wonder what this machine did.
That's the one that sharpened saw blades.
That one sharpened saw blades?
Yeah, it's a factory built deal to sharpen saw blades.
Hmm.
And somebody in the world might just think that's God's gift to have it.
I don't even understand how it works. I guess there's a little sharpening stone right there. It's on the chain. And then I wonder.
Electric motor here. Back in the day, it was probably hand cranked.
Yeah.
So this has been added on.
What'd you find, headers? For a old Ford or something?
But check out that stand right here. See, I thought you could turn that into something.
Is that like an old barber chair stand or something?
Too heavy to be a barber chair stand.
Don't know what it is. But yeah, it's got a cool base to it.
Yeah.
There's a Phillips 66 oil can. Right down there.
Yep.
There's another oil can. What's this one? Chop Arctic.
Oh, there was 2 Honda motorcycles in here too that come up missing.
Huh.
Man, such a shame.
Frickin' thieves. So what's back behind the wood here, Julie?
Just some old saw blades. Oh, just lots of more.
Lots of old.
I even like this old fan.
Yeah, the fan's cool. It's got a pretty cool wheel on the bottom of it.
Third horsepower.
A 3rd horsepower.
Dunlop. Something on wheels. Do we need a big, heavy? That might help roll something out of there.
Yeah.
Because that's I-beam. That I think could handle some weight.
Looks like the base of an old engine stand.
Never got finished. They started but never got finished.
Shut the doors on that cabinet right behind you. You got anything cool on the doors?
Oh yeah, I didn't. No, it's just an old wooden.
Just wooden.
box.
I thought it was metal.
Nope, it's a wooden box.
It's still kind of cool.
It's trying to. What about this?
This old A-frame?
I don't know how we get that A-frame out of here. It's kind of short too.
Yeah, it is short. Purpose built just for this room.
Yeah, it was great for this room, but it'll be short in our 18-foot tall ceilings. There's a blower with a motor on it.
Well, that's what we're doing.
This one's metal.
The ideal. It was the ideal thing right there.
I suppose even the legs and stuff are kind of cool. They might, even if it gets repurposed to something else.
It all moves so
It's got cast iron upright legs.
Yeah.
There's you a big giant gear over there, Julie.
Yeah, I already saw that.
Need a bench grinder?
That is a huge grinder.
I don't have that big of a bench.
You're always saying no, you want a bigger grinder.
Somebody sold him this. He used this.
And it had a motor on it?
Yeah, and it's gone. It's like the local thieves took what?
What they knew about.
Yep.
Not what they mean. Made in USA, whatever it is.
Top of an old light.
How often do you see made in the USA anymore?
But it's plastic?
Yeah.
How about the old rocking chair?
Yeah, it's kind of fun, isn't it? Don't believe I'll sit in it.
Well, what are we going to do here? How are we going to get that out?
Well, I think you gotta get some.
Check out all these cuttings when he was drilling stuff.
Oh yeah, sure enough. That's all just from the drill, huh?
Yeah.
Heck of a deal.
I figured we'd slide it over this way.
Yeah.
Because I can get it fat.
I bet that fucker's bolted down. There's a whole separate slab of concrete right here.
It would make sense to bolt it down.
Yeah.
Back in that day, back in the 50s, they didn't bolt a lot of stuff down.
Oh no?
Yeah, but this one they did apparently.
You see bolts?
Yeah, right there.
Right here. Right there.
I think that.
And it's just tire chain.
And then that post is stuck in the concrete.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They set it in concrete. Well, now it's very clear why that hasn't been stolen.
Very clear why it hadn't moved. Post is staying here. So the motor stays here.
You got a torch?
I got a torch at the shop. I don't have one on my truck.
You might. Well,
Might be able just to unbolt it though. We'll see what happens. Need a crescent wrench or something. I don't think I got hardly anything in that truck.
okay, so what do we load up?
Yeah, we could load up some of the other stuff like that drill or whatever you're wanting and then come back with the proper equipment.
Yep. You got. So we want this bad boy.
And what is that?
The hospital bender.
And a very solid shear.
Yep. Unfortunately, you didn't get video of the shear going on there.
Yeah, because my phone's acting up.
We're not reacting that either.
No, we're not going to react carrying the 350-pound shear. Now what, boss?
I guess we take some of this stuff into town and then we come back with some tools to be able to unbolt that off the floor.
Yeah, where's the
You
bolt?
need to decide if you just want to torch that off and leave it all together or unbolt it off. Might be easier to just torch it off at the floor.
Well, I think just unbolt the bolts off of there.
Or just unbolt it. Or
This
torch
isn't even connected now. I cut the belt off. The belt was the only thing.
it. Okay,
This
so
is stuck in the concrete.
cut the.
Yeah, and somebody already cut the wires off of that motor or whatever.
I'd probably use a different motor to run it. Would be my guess. Probably build a bracket off of it or something to
Spider.
big spider. Build a bracket off of it to hang a motor on it somewhere.
Come down
Yeah.
below it. Side it.
Take up a lot less footprint at that point.
Yeah, sure enough, the way that they cut the floor and then
Yeah, they repoured the floor way deep.
and set that in there.
Probably broke the floor that was underneath it to begin with. It's an old hit and miss engine right there. But I don't know what all it took to. That's pretty cool. We could probably get close enough to suck that out of here.
Well, you found some more to take home, right?
Isn't that an old hit and miss engine?
See, it's going to turn into a little gold mine time it's all said and done.
It's probably stuck. It's probably been sitting there for 100 years.
Yeah, but it's
it
parts
still
and
looks,
pieces.
looks cool. Still looks cool.
Yeah, but you don't never know. So, you know, somebody might come along and just got a type housing or something that you think that you got gift that you got wrong.
Yeah.
There's an iron wheel laying here.
Probably just like this one.
Yeah, it might be. And parts and pieces of iron wheels all over the place over through here.
Seat was cool at one time or another.
Yeah,
I have no idea what it's out of. Oh, it still had electric.
so whatever it was. It's a little bit newer.
That's what he had.
Look at that!
Cool little steel wheels on there.
Do you see all the tube laying on the pipe rack?
What?
Tube on the pipe rack?
Yeah, it's probably been there for a minute too long for me to want to use.
Oh, okay.
Big wagon wheel.
Yeah, it's there's another one over there.
Okay.
There was
should've
another
been
big
back
one.
This direction. There was a Hemi motor block assembly on that side that we did not see.
A Hemi motor over there somewhere?
There was.
Huh.
Somebody probably stole it. It was a 54 Chrysler Hemi motor. And one day when I was here, the block was on one side, and the cylinder heads and the intake were on the other side.
Well, Hemi motor's worth putting a little more time and energy into looking for. That'd be cool.
Somewhere. Yeah, it was.
I bet that if it was this close to off the road, I bet it walked off.
Probably.
The intake was stacked up together in the block. It was on one side and the heads were on the other side. And it was kind of like it was right next to the driveway.
Gotcha. What were those used for?
Don't know.
Because there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them stacked up here.
It had Fred Evans, and then it had Pepsi Cola underneath, or maybe Welshaw.
I don't know, but I like it.
Too bad it don't have writing on it still.
Poison ivy.
But that was originally a little disc roller. Is what that
Okay.
was. The very first original disc roller. And the disc roller that he used is down here at the end of the trailer house so somebody didn't steal it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a truck bed.
Good eye. I didn't even see this over here.
But it's a little too far gone to use for anything. Looks like scrap metal now.
There's something else over here. Okay, I can't move that. I don't know. No, I'm standing on that. This.
Oh, it's an old sign.
That could have been.
Oh yeah, sure enough, it's all caved.
Yeah.
It's all caved.
Here, let me see that.
That's the original
What's it?
sign that said
What's it say right there on that part?
I don't know.
Pepsi-Cola down there at the bottom, see it? I think I see cola.
See, that's what I was wondering if this one didn't say Pepsi on it right here.
Well, you got a P right there.
That's what I was seeing as the P. Now that's attached. It should be attached on there.
Okay,
Don't bend it all up.
If you bring the winch truck right there, you can hook onto this,
And just drag it out.
drag it right through here.
Is that something completely different though?
Could
That's a plow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a one bottom plow right there.
Correct.
I think if we pull it through here with the winch truck, we're gonna mess it all up.
Well, we got 2 half shovels that we could figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the wooden post that.
Right.
So you're smarter than me. I grabbed the.
You grabbed the roots of the poison ivy with your bare hands? Yeah, I know. I seen you. And then you wonder why later you're covered with poison ivy.
I'm not very brave.
Oh, you do know when you're washing your clothes, you want to bag these up, okay, and wash them separate from everything else.
The last time I got really bad with poison ivy, it was from the stupid dog. She went and was laying in poison ivy, and then later she jumped on my lap and was pushing on me, and I had poison ivy. I had to go to the doctor for that one. It was on my face. It was everywhere.
Here, hold this.
Yes, I will hold it.
And
You're not even. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, that. There we go. Finally, that was not attached. Welding. So that's his sign.
yeah. What was the name of his weld shop?
There's Fred Evans owned this property. My uncle.
Something welding. And welding.
Disc rolling.
Oh, disc rolling and welding. Ding, 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 ding. There we go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very neat.
Hopefully that cleans up real good.
You know the American Pickers would love this place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Well, now we want to get this other one and see
What it is then.
enough stuff off of that.
No. You got two-sided.
It's two-sided?
There's a piece of this underneath.
Really?
Yeah. You got 2 pieces here.
Oh, sure enough.
Nice.
Okay, so bring your body over here and grab the piece.
Get all the 50 pounds of the triadus off of it first.
Feel good? That's two-sided. You're standing
I'm
on this.
standing on the other one.
See, the metal on the backside decent.
Right? I'm
Yeah,
hoping the
so
metal
that-
on the bottom of this one's decent. I'm gonna lay this and stuff.
Oh, you got partial. Here's a partial Pepsi sign.
It's a partial Pepsi sign?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let me get
What if we
around
could
to
do
it.
with it like I did that one, just go that way.
You gonna put it on the truck now?
Yeah.
Okay, because you don't want somebody drive by and see it and take it.
Right?
All right.
So let's get.
Ooh.
Watch your step.
Santa. Oh wait, let me get the. Oh, there we go. Once I get on the light.
There's the bottle cap.
Yeah.
You see the lettering you
Yeah.
got over there.
The P. Yeah, it's pretty far gone, but we'll clean it up and see what's left. Let's see what the one on the bottom looked like.
A little better.
Oh yeah.
Let's stop for a Pepsi.
Heck yeah, that's freaking cool. That'll look cool over there on the wall in the shop.
It really will.
See, you need to thank yourself because you helped talk me into taking my pickup to the damn car show.
There it is.
2 weeks ago when I stopped at your shop and showed you my pickup, and you go, "You gonna show this?" And I told you no. Then I thought about it more and I thought, why not?
Because you've
Then I
got a really
put
cool
right
pickup.
next to you at the car show.
So we
that
had
was-
time to talk.
So that was interesting.
It's all faith.
It's all faded. We sure appreciate it, George. We really do.
Should we tote this one out there too?
Yeah.
You get the heavy end.
Okay.
I'm feeling
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Julie.
I'm seeing. That's nice.
Pretty cool.
I'll bet a little bit more wiggling that'll come off that wooden post.
Oh yeah, I just don't want to mangle it.
Put this back together and stick it out in front of your place.
Yeah, we'll probably hang it on the wall.
Hang it on the wall.
We ought to clean that one up and get it looking nice and give it back to George. Family on it.
Yeah.
You know, that would be good to give back to his grandkids.
Oh, all right.
Since it says what he did for a living, okay? He rolled disc and welded.
Just rolling and will.
And his grandkids just live at the church north.
Oh, is that right? They're still in town? Speaking of George's truck at the car show.
Show everybody what's really unique about that thing.
George has been working on this. Let me, can't see my phone here. We're headed north
Yep, right up this drive.
up this drive.
What is still left of a driveway?
We'll do a whole video on George's truck. He's been working on it. He's got some really interesting ideas going on and it's really pretty nifty. Some stuff we haven't seen anybody mess with and do.
It's got a straight axle underneath the square body in the front, and it's two-wheel drive. But it's four-wheel drive. But it's two-wheel drive. So it's interesting.
We'll look at it. But first,
Back to more hunting. Which way, George?
Straight ahead.
well, hell, this is a lot nicer. There's a lot less poison ivy over here.
There's not near as much as this.
Yeah, there's
The
no.
driveway was about right here. This is where they had their garden.
Oh, okay. Thank you, dear. Yeah, there's not. Tell this was the household side of things and not the blacksmith side of things.
The mom and the daughters all went to college, okay? Instead of renting a place, they'd buy an old trailer house and put it in a trailer place, and they'd live in it while they was going to school.
Oh, okay.
Then,
that was one of
when
them?
they got done with school, they'd bring the damn trailer home, park it in the yard.
Huh.
More redbud trees.
Keep finding spider webs.
Yeah, because you're the first one through. Early bird catches the worm. The early hiker gets the spider webs. Thank you.
That's a pretty cool old trailer, really.
It's huge. That was a big one.
But look how the trees is all growed
Oh,
out.
yeah, yeah. There's no easy way to get this out of here. The trees have claimed it.
Yep, it lives here now.
There's stuff out here too, though. What was that? That looks like that was a base for another sign. I mean, it's like a,
Kind of like a stand.
yeah, it's a stand for something.
It's got a piece of can iron on this end. And gets a piece of pipe and then an old brake drum.
And it looks like it crashed on top of another wagon wheel of some sort.
Bicycle.
Oh, okay.
Check this out inside here. Check this out inside. It's not actually, the roof and everything looks like it's still good.
And the disc roller.
Holy cow.
Right here, somebody got it.
It's move-in ready. Is the floor any good?
Not moving ready, but a lot better condition than I was assuming it would look like in there.
It really is.
Okay, look around, see if there's any antique furniture that could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody been here.
This antique
Washer and dryer thing and stove.
There's some mid-century dinette set. Well, here's you another mattress, George.
It'll probably be after Thursday before I post it, though. So.
Yeah, that's the downside.
October the 12th. Place or so.
Okay.
So we had to get busy on the weekend.
This one is an antique table. Mid-century. It's all mid-century stuff, which is, you know,
Sweet.
mid-century is back popular again.
There's another one over here.
Yeah.
Did you see this, hon?
What?
Turn around.
The brake drum with concrete in it?
Is that what all that was? I thought it was another stand.
No, it is.
Yeah.
But it's a brake drum with concrete in it.
To hold it down.
I didn't know if it had a sign attached to it or whatever.
Okay, there's the original.
Oh yeah, there's the
house.
house. We were right next to the house and I didn't even see it because of the trees. Oh look, there's an adorable trailer.
But I said there's another one over here.
Look at how cute that one is.
There's a well. I'm really tired of having spider webs on my face. There's another well. I'm knocking the spider webs off and adding poison ivy to my face.
Oh, we're back in the ivy. More mid-century. It was bigger than I thought.
This one is in pretty good shape too, as far as the actual structure, but it's
Their son lived
full
in
of
this one.
garbage. You're not looking at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said this one's actually in pretty good shape too, but it's full of garbage. Oh, there's an old refrigerator in there.
Oh.
Behind that mattress.
Oh yeah, sure enough.
I'm not digging it out.
Oh, I love the little mini stove. That is adorable. It looks like it's seen better days though.
Well, you got.
I don't think it would be that hard to get that fridge out of there.
You got.
Yeah, but then you got to get it out of here.
Well, okay.
Right here is that driveway to the shop. Okay.
All right. Let's just straight back.
Now.
Get back and show this thing.
I know, that is a lot of poison ivy.
I don't know if that's poison ivy or if that's trumpet vine.
I think that's trumpet vine.
I think it is
Okay,
too.
well, it's going to make you itch regardless.
Yes, I'm allergic to trumpet vine as well. So I don't know why I'm making the differentiation.
Get over here.
I'm coming.
This is looking really, really cool.
Old washing machine. Flipped up on end. Would you look at that?
That is sweet. Isn't that
See, this
sweet?
falls in. What was that van that they found? The original van. The pickers found it.
I don't know.
God, what's that looking under that van? They're all in their 70s, and they're still performing today.
Oh, like a Grateful Dead or something?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Oh. Oh my.
Sliding doors on both sides. It's got the sliding door in the middle. Look at the bomber seat. Look at the bomber seat.
Okay,
Huh.
That is so freaking cool.
check out this old hood that you might figure out something to do with.
Yeah, that would be the international hood that was with this.
Yes.
So it's really just missing the fenders and the grill. And I happen to have fenders and grill that are this exact style over at the new shop. It's got a frame underneath it too. My God, it would be a freaking act of Congress to get it out of here.
Boy, somebody had a few cans.
Carbide. You put carbide in the water to make gas
Okay.
because these are the original carbide cans that
Oh,
the
yeah.
powder come in.
Yeah.
And you mixed it with water, and then you had gas that you could run a torch with.
Yeah.
What else are you
Look at
standing
all those.
around?
There's like mobile cans everywhere out there.
What's that right behind you? That galvanized? Is that a?
Just a little bucket.
That's a cute bucket. That was full of something glass that just busted.
Oh, this
This is all mobile freaking oil cans.
Jesse Field would have a head.
Havoline too.
I guess there's some Quaker State.
What's under between your legs there?
Between my legs right here. I don't know.
And behind that
Here
too?
you go. There's one damn near good.
Abilene.
There you go.
Yeah, you need to
That.
bring something to put all these into.
Well, you got a bucket right there. What was all the glass?
What?
The glass, are they just, canning jars or were they?
Looks like it.
That one's still attached to me.
Yep. Oh shit, look at the frickin' tin on that chicken coop. Look at the tin on this chicken coop.
Is that what this is too?
No. That's corrugated tin. That's just regular old barn tin.
Yeah,
But the tin on this is freaking cool.
People buy that.
I would love to put that in our new shop. Oh, there's a hole there. Oh, it's all along here.
This gets better and better, don't it? You know what the good thing? I got my truck running about 3 weeks ago when I come in and showed it to you.
Oh, George, I just love this. My mailbox.
Your mailbox.
Remember, I'm wanting to make a mailbox
There's-
that looks like a house.
There's that was on the roof too.
That tin?
That tin was the roof.
Or was it the corrugated?
Some of it.
Some of it was both, probably.
As they
Okay.
ran out.
All right, wait a minute.
I'm gonna figure out how to get this stuff off of
These are old signs. For something.
They're porcelain.
Yeah. But they're probably nailed to the very bottom.
me. Look at that. That is.
Pull it out.
I'm on this piece of tin, which is on this log. It's all a it's all a Jenga puzzle here.
Oh, these are off a stove? These are off stove top?
Dang, those don't want to come out.
Dinner trays.
Watch your foot, dude.
I don't understand how they're in here. Look at them rusted nail.
It's nailed right there by your hand.
Nailed. I see the nail now. That's why they're not just pulling out. They're nailed in.
Okay, it looks like you're going to be busy till Wednesday night.
What the hell was it?
Her mailbox.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she was talking about, a mailbox. There's a couple of them in there.
Yeah,
They must have been
they're-
chicken boxes or
They're
something.
chicken boxes, but one of them is my new mailbox.
Look straight down at that's an old bed frame.
Yeah, I seen that. Old bed frame down there. See the bed frame down there? I got breath?
Yeah, because I just had a small fight to get in here, but I've survived. Yeah, this is a chicken feeder.
Used to was.
Is my new mailbox?
That one's pretty bad.
I don't care.
Look at the next one, see if it's better.
Okay, don't let me forget to give you Evelyn Belt's 2 phone numbers, okay?
Okay.
We can get hold of her.
And that way, if you got anybody pitching a bitch at you, you call her and she'll take care of it.
Okay.
Or she'll send her daughter-in-law, Randy, over to take care of it. Because Randy, you don't mess with Randy.
Okay.
This one's crushed. That one's my better one.
Yeah, but you take both of them.
When we get the tin off, I'll be able to get that one out better, and then we can look
Then
at
you
them.
can make 2 out, take 2 to make 1.
My idea is I want to make a mailbox that looks like a house, and then the bottom stand is going to be like a tornado, so it's going to be like Dorothy's house getting sucked up in the Kansas tornado, and that's a perfect start to it.
Yeah. That is a good start to it. Piece of an old barrel. Old pipe rack.
This tree had its stay with the side of it. Like that tin's over here too.
That tin was painted. I I guess it was probably all painted. That was just inside, so you just now seeing it. Hadn't been hit by the sun as much. What's that bucket right there?
This one?
Yep. It's a see-through bucket.
Okay, see, this is the north side. There's the fence for the neighbors.
Yep. Damn, Julia's finding more signs. Partial. It's porcelain. Looks like it's been hit with a few BBs on the backside or something and made all the porcelain pop off.
What time was 22 back in the day?
I don't know. Oh wait, it's upside down. Did you find the rest of it?
I was trying, but then I found some more in the oil can.
No, you're correct.
SE. I don't know.
I don't know, but the rest of it might be out here somewhere.
Somebody might know in the comments. So what?
That's an A, ain't it?
That's an A on the bottom, yeah. An S and an A and a,
Another E.
I mean an S and an E at the top and an A, H, or
Okay.
A-N,
Something, something, A, something, something.
E.
Okay, the best of my knowledge, there's nothing over in this area. The old chicken houses were to the north of the house. There was nothing over in that area.
Okay. There's a buzzsaw frame. Is the blade still there?
Well,
Nope.
no. Okay, Nazarene Church. Okay, we're just west of the Nazarene Church.
How deep is it?
You'll see my pickup.
Huh?
My pickup. Okay, we're clear at the north end of the property on the east side. Yeah, where my pickup's sitting, we're straight north.
On an old foundation of an old basement that's full of old glass.
There's still a room under there.
Almost here.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I can stand up. Wow. Let me turn the light on here. So many jars. So many jars. I'm down here. I walked around the other way.
Antique ball doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of jars here. Couple of jars. Look in that room.
And ball jar. That's twice I've done that to myself.
Poke your eyeball out.
Big ball. Oh. Did you already video these?
Yeah, I did.
But basically, this was the garage. And then that's where they kept all the canned goods in the winter.
Yeah,
Because it wouldn't freeze.
that makes sense. And it was probably a storm shelter too, if there was a storm coming, wasn't it?
Probably. But God, you think when this was built?
Yeah, this has to be what? Probably in the 40s or something.
Yeah. at least. I was born in '49 and they lived here.
Yeah. And this has always been here?
Yeah.
Yeah, with as much dirts on the sides and everything.
And we just buy the damn thing at auction, it would give us a lot more time.
You don't never know. This go for a few $100s. You don't know.
You never know.
Yeah.
It won't go for a few hundred.
Being on the Blackhawk 4th Street,
Yeah.
it's going to make it have value.
It is. That'll add to it for sure.
So, let me see. Yep. This, oh, wait. Julie.
That is one extremely heavy.
It's a big shear. That's surprisingly free.
Look at that.
You can put something in there, big old long stick in there, shear right off like a big pair of scissors, but for metal.
Well, or literally anything.
Fingers, whatever.
350 pounds or so?
Yeah, it's probably 300 pounds anyway.
Oh goodness, and George is sitting there. Here. Oh!
No, oh, good.
I got it.
Okay, I thought you smashed your fingers. What is that?
This is a hospital bender.
You know, honey, this would have went to the swamp meet.
Yeah, right?
But see, it's got better purpose here. I got it.
We can put an open sign on it.
Really want to take this off and see if there's a sign inside there.
And it's just bolted on there.
Okay, now.
Some screws, bolts.
We'll do it a little bit later.
Yes, we will.
Do you have a nail bar?
Not here, but we got some at the other shop.
Okay.
I guess we need to get your truck over here.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to close the door. I got it.
Let's stop for a Pepsi. Spin that around.
I'm going to clean it up really good and it's going to go over here on all these brick walls.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. This one might clean up pretty good too, really.
It'd be neat on the wall too, but as a thank you to the family, since it was there, if they're interested in it.
Interested, yeah.
Okay, so this big thing is bolted to the concrete.
Yeah,
Or is that metal?
No, it's concrete.
Okay.
My guess is it probably broke the floor where it was sitting originally and they had to dig it up and pour it a little thicker. Because this is I think this is a 25-pound hammer, so it's going to sit here and hammer quite a bit. And if this was on like a 4-inch floor or something, that wouldn't have held up very long.
If he was using it any at all, and he was using it a lot.
Yeah. This was a real deal blacksmith shop back in the day.
This other piece here, though, is poured into the concrete, right? With the motor all the way
Yeah,
up.
the post looks like they set it in there in the concrete and then they moved this over to it. So I don't think we're getting that part.
or
I've just
the
seen here that there's some more.
yeah, there's parts and pieces on it, dies or whatever. What is that like? This is that another shear or something?
Yeah, it's another little shear of sorts. Nowhere near as heavy duty as the other one, of course.
That is such a big, heavy piece of machinery.
Hey, look right here on the side. There's a plate and see if you can see the date on it.
Let me stop videoing scrub on it.
We'll go wrong.
No.
It'd be really neat to have a 100-year-old piece of equipment that's still operated and we could still use
Functions.
and
Still
actually
turns.
still make things out of it. I really dig that.
Still turns, it'd work. I'm turning it by hand. Once
Okay.
it was all greased up.
What do we need to...
Gotta get it off those studs now.
Wait a minute, let me find a wedges. Wait a minute, this not coming up.
Here, what if we take the ones on that side out again?
The wedges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the one back in the middle though, I meant.
Over
Oh.
here.
No, in the front.
Okay.
Right there?
Yeah.
Back out of the way. Just don't make the thing fall on me.
Just don't wanna move, does it? It wants to come your way.
What happens if you come around this side and do the same thing?
It's stuck over here, babe.
Oh.
I'm trying to rock it off of that one in the middle and get it to have its own weight be enough to pop it loose, but it wasn't working.
Thin enough.
There was a thinner piece on the floor over here. Right there. That one or that right there. Right there.
Well, it ain't no wonder.
What?
This was apparently double nutted after I dug in that dirt some more.
Oh, so there's
There's
a
still
nut.
a freaking nut on it.
Oh. Well, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
That's not going nowhere.
Crescent wrench. I bet if I take the other nut off, it'll come off.
It wasn't double nutted on this side.
No, it wasn't double nut on any of the rest of them at all, just this one. But after I dug through the dirt on the bottom, I seen there's another nut.
Sure enough, right there. Yeah, we could have been yanking on that all day.
Oh, hell.
Did you get it?
Finally.
All right. Now. Now,
Look at that.
look at there. It's almost like
not
it's.
bolted down anymore.
Okay, try again.
Let's go to the other side, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, now we can put that other back in. There's another one of those right here too.
Okay.
Back up in the air to get those past those studs.
Okay, now.
Still not quite fast.
We need...
Need a couple more boards, huh?
They're around. There's one right there.
Yeah. We want to hit right where the pipe is.
Probably wouldn't be a bad spot. Yep.
Hey.
It's through.
Okay, now. Yeah, you're doing good. Okay, go back in. 3 inches more. Some more. Some more. Some more.
Let's do the front side.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're clear there, aren't we?
I think so.
Looks good to me.
Stretch out some cable and
Okay, I got a short chain that I brought with me.
Okay.
Put around that.
Around its throat.
So,
so we can get a low pull.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go get you.
Another chain right here.
There is.
Yeah, that's a hard chain.
Yeah.
That's what kind of chain?
Tire chains.
Oh.
You go play that and I'll yell if there's a problem.
I was gonna have her run it, and then we can both be over here to make sure that it don't go nowhere.
Will I be able to hear you?
Listen very closely. If there's any question, push the clutch in. If it's not a question at that point, then I'll let you know. Push the clutch in, pull the handle back to you, it will start sucking the cable in.
That damn dirt might make the damn thing actually
Slide easier.
Hey, there's some pieces hanging over here.
I seen this. Keep going. You're good. Oh, it's golden now. We don't even have to hold it up hardly. Yeah.
I forgot you had that one between.
Probably needs a bunch of degreaser more than there. There's a little lip right here we're gonna have to bounce over. Oh yeah, right over it, no problem.
I'm too short to drive that winch truck. I can barely push the clutch all the way down and move the gear with. I'm all stretched out my foot in the thing.
You do your chain that way.
What's the plan at this point?
I'll pick it up right there and I'm gonna haul it down.
Just with it clanging and banging?
Well, I'll tie it off once I get it up in the air a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Easy. Real easy.
Just looks like a giant C-clamp.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I went and dropped off the power hammer. I am back again, and Julie and George are out in the back pulling some of that tin off of the chicken coop back there, that really cool stuff. But I'm gonna try to see if I can snatch this big old, I guess we're calling it a plow, a disc. That's what it was, a disc turning machine or something like that. I don't know. Whatever that big giant thing is. Now there's actually some sun pointing right at it, you guys can get a better look at what it is. I'll go ahead and get this cable pulled out here on the wrecker, get this thing hooked up. I'll give you guys a better look at it. All right, so I got the cable from the truck hooked over here to this thing. This is a heck of a piece of iron right here. There's a big, giant, heavy base on it, and it's all cast iron. Oh, what's it say right here? I can't read that exactly. Yeah, we'll look at it a little bit more when we get it out here and away from everything, but it's got a bunch of cool gears on it and everything. I don't know if, I guess this base over here goes with it. Must have been a motor mounted down there that went up here to this belt drive. Hoping I can suck it out of here. Like I said, it's a pretty big piece of iron. So we're gonna see if my little truck will do it or not. All right, we'll see if, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can't even barely see it through there. Probably won't be able to see it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Start sucking. I can't hardly even see the screen. It's too much sun. Sucking in the excess cable here. I should have pulled the truck a little bit farther forward to be able to pull out more cable, but I didn't, so here we are. It's about to get tight. Now it's sucking down. I'm gonna go ahead and let the truck roll backwards and get back about as far as I can here before it actually starts to do any lifting. Got a telephone pole on one side over here and a tree on the other side. All right, I'm gonna put the brake on and I don't know. Truck's pulling around. We might have more than we can haul here. Definitely getting sucked into that tree. All right. Real shit. See if I can pull the truck forward a little and see what it does. Yeah, it's not moving. Oh, there it is. I finally got it. Pulled the whole damn thing over on the side. I don't think I heard it though. Let's see what happens. Oh, it was like way buried in there, way farther than I realized it was apparently. So I just pulled out a couple of yards of dirt. Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm trying to not tear up my truck here. Let's see what that does. See if I can get out of here now and suck my truck all around crooked. Okay, let's go back here and see what we got. Yeah, I didn't even know that it had that much of a base on it down there. That was a lot. And that was all buried underneath there. And apparently it was wired up or something too, or at least there's some wires going through here for something. Barely got it off the ground there. I need to see if I can't spin it around. If I can take the piece and turn it like this, I can get that wheel off the cable, then I can go up higher. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys that, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I woke up like 4 million bugs around here. They're everywhere, so this is gonna be quick, but this is way cool when I got this spun around here in the sun. It is a disc shaper, is what it's called. This was the cool part, 1904. So pretty awesome piece. I'm really digging it. If nothing else, even just the base and the gears and stuff are way cool. All right, so the old truck got it hauled over here to the old mill, and I was thinking it might be kind of cool just to sit it right here on the corner of the building. This thing is way cool looking, and I wouldn't mind looking at it more often. So I've got it unhooked there. I think I'm gonna try to just back it up and just sit it right there on the corner. See if I have any luck. It really would be easier if I had somebody else helping me, but I don't have anybody here right now, so we'll just see if I can make it work. All right, so that didn't go nearly as smooth as I would liked it to, but I wasn't videoing, so you don't know how bad it was. But anyways, it's sitting there now, and like I said before, I think it's really cool sitting there. I think it looks cool out in front of the building. So that's where it's gonna be at for now until we find a better place for it. I guess now I better go ahead and get back out there and make sure Julie's okay and see how much of that tin that she's got pulled off that old chicken coop.